The teardown is still going on at what was UT's Erwin Center. Friday, UT's construction team provided an update.
It's sad to see this great building go because we know that it's been such an important part of the city, to the families, to the community, with lots of memories and sentiment associated with it.
The arena hardly resembles its iconic rounded shape, which provided its nickname, the Drum. The $25 million project started back in August after a decision was made not to blow it up. UT has done implosions before, like this office building in 2018 and a parking garage a year later. Both required street closures and left a lot of dust. Some implosions don't work out, like what happened in 2007 with the Intel building. When the dust settled, it revealed the building didn't entirely crumble. The Erwin Center project is not as disruptive and more precise.
Really reverse engineering the building. The demolition has been a very controlled, methodical way of taking the building apart, essentially in reverse order from the way that it was built.
The process has also provided a few curtain calls.
You walk into some of these building or the rooms now, and there was an old Southwest Conference mural on one of the walls, and it was in one of the storage rooms at the very bottom arena level was one that kind of sticks out to me. So
this demolition project is also a research project.
One of the things that we're really proud of with this project is that over 80% of the materials are being recycled. And we actually have one of our professors here at UT is studying that to determine the quality of the material that leaves the site so that we can learn better that when we do future demolition projects, how do we do it so that we can maximize the recycling content as it leaves the site.
This basketball goal is one of the last items still intact on site. It, as well as items like old stadium chairs, will not be trashed.
The university does have a reuse store at the Pickle campus, and quite a bit of the material from here that could be salvaged was taken to the resale store and was available for sale. There may be a few items left. I haven't been there lately, but that could be our option. We could go put it up for bid to the public if anybody was interested.
Demolition is expected to be completed by September. That will begin the start of a rebuild. The site is to be part of UT's new medical complex.